We're a little up the shore right now from Hoover Beach, but the town of Hamburg has put out a mandatory evacuation order asking those neighbors to get out by about 8 p.m. tonight, urging them with the amount of waves, the wind, and again, that freezing spray you mentioned, that it's going to be unsafe in those conditions to stay put, and if rescue crews can even get to you if you have a problem. Now, that evacuation order, again, 8 p.m. tonight, we saw neighbors already preparing, boarding up their windows, closing their storm shutters. Keep in mind this area, as you mentioned, is very familiar with these conditions. But again, as town officials said, their forecasting for this is different. Neighbors said a few people have already left, grabbed a motel room for the next couple days. With waves up to 24 feet high, winds near hurricane level, and pretty much guaranteed flooding for the midshore and south shore, they went right to a mandatory evacuation. But again, a few neighbors I spoke to today said they're going to be staying put on the north shore, which is a little more protected.
We're just asking that everybody comply so that their home will be there, hopefully, when they come back to it when we lift the evacuation order. But we can't get to them if they have a medical emergency, if they have a fire, if they have someone's unforeseen circumstance that changes. The roadways, are not going to be navigable. Even the homes that are in areas that may be unimpacted by the floodwaters, that we can't get to them.
Well, one neighbor, Stephen, who I spoke to a little earlier today at Hoover Beach, texted me just an hour ago that all he wants for Christmas is to get through this storm in one piece. He was planning to evacuate by that 8 p.m. cutoff and find a place to stay. The scene behind me tonight is picturesque. You can see the city clear as day. That will not be the case in 24 hours as things get ugly. Lake Erie gets ugly, and this storm continues to roll through the area with the city behind me, City of Buffalo, dead in its sights. Reporting in Hamburg, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.